Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to talk about something I call the paradox prison and the infinite time loop. It's a follow up on my last video, the infinite piano theory. So if you've not seen it, go over to it after you've watched this one. What is the purpose of a paradox? Well, we all know what a paradox is. The paradox is essential to install unquestionable limitation. It's like a self-imposed prison, but really there are no paradoxes, as all possibilities are possible. As someone who has to put up with dyslexia, I see things differently. But nothing is impossible. There is only I'm possible. It functions as a self-imposed prison. It's a mental construct that convinces us of boundaries, of impossible outcomes. But in truth, paradoxes don't exist in the realm of infinite possibilities. They are simply misinterpretations of the mind's constraints. When we remove the illusion and contradiction and embrace all possibilities, we realise that boundaries we perceive are self-made and in reality nothing is beyond reach. Take for example the concept of existence beyond the infinite. At a glance, the idea seems nonsensical. How can something exist beyond infinity? A concept that is supposed to have no end. Yet, if we accept the fluidity of possibilities, we see that infinity itself is just a limit defined by our understanding. There's always something further, always a new frontier to explore, suggesting that what we call infinite may simply be a starting point. Paradoxes create the illusion of limits, keeping consciousness trapped in certain frequencies. Channel 1, as it were, but once you recognise that paradoxes are only constructs, you can begin to tune into other keys on the infinite piano of existence. Every possibility already exists somewhere in this infinite network of realities, including the life, the objects, and the experience you desire. Manifestation, then, isn't about forcing change, it's about aligning your consciousness with the frequencies where that possibility resonates. By visualizing, feeling, and focusing on the reality you want, you press a corresponding key, allowing your current channel to harmonize with it. In this way, breaking free from the paradox prison doesn't just expand awareness, it empowers you to participate consciously in shaping your experience so that idea paradoxes exist only if you accept them as limits. Now for the infinity time loop. When the thought of being happened, time stretched out to the end of eternity. It snapped back and merged with the start and became a perpetual self-resonating reverberation. When they joined, there became no start and no end, as that is the true nature of infinity. There is just now, and the infinity loop was created, and the one who had the thought of being understood infinite intelligence and infinite experience. As to them, it happens in a flash. But they can't interact or change anything. But to the perception inside the infinity loop, there is no end. But the symbol of infinity isn't a symbol, it's a shadow. So this will be my last video on this, unless I'm asked to go further. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll happily answer to clarify. But if anything I've mentioned helps anybody going through confusing rough times, or like me had a life of hell, I've done my job, or share it with someone who might need it. Just remember that the road to heaven goes through hell, but when you holiday in hell, you pick demons up as souvenirs. So respect yourself, enjoy life, it's just an experience. Bye.